A very good day to all my students of class 9. Last week we had just started recapitulating coordinate geometry. Alright, you all remember, and I got very good response. Few students even today they have sent their homework to me. Very thanks to all of you those who have responded. Congratulations students of class 9. First of all, you are all healthy and fine, and you are again revising and responding well in our online session. Now there is a sad news for you all. You know you have lost one of your friend Masida, who was studying from you since nursery in our school. We also feel very bad for Masida. May her soul rest in peace. Now returning to our topic. Lastly, I had taught you how about the quadrants and how we form various figures in coordinate geometry. Today we will show you the distance formula, how to calculate the distance between two respective points on any quadrant. Whether it is first quadrant, whether it is second quadrant, whether it is third quadrant, or whether it is fourth quadrant. So now students, I will explain to you that look over here. Today we will ponder on distance formula. Suppose there is a line on anywhere on quadrant number 1 on the first quadrant where x is positive and y is also positive. Now the first point is point A and this point is point B. If we join an artificial line up to P, you will get a triangulated portion. But we have to find what? The length. What length is covering by this point A, B. Now, you know in coordinate geometry every point has two portions. One is the abscissa, another is the ordinate, that is x and y, which I had already discussed with you in my previous class. So obviously A point will have x value and y value, and B point correspondingly will also have x value, that is abscissa and ordinate value. Alright, but we cannot write both of them xx because we will get confused later. So one we will write x1, y1, another portion will write x2, y2. So ordinate and abscissa of A will be x1, y1, and abscissa and ordinate of point B will be x2, y2. Now we have to find the distance. We have to calculate the distance between A to B. What is the distance formula? It is root over of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. We had discussed how we have evolved into this formula in your previous classes using Pythagoras theorem, how we have devised the formula. So today, since this is a recapitulating class, I am just going through the distance formula. What is distance formula? Repeat with me. Root over of x1 minus x2 whole square plus in the bracket y1 minus y2 whole square. Now we are coming to application. In this application, I will be solving one sum. There you will be solving the length. You will form a triangle also, and I will ask you what type of triangle. As per your previous knowledge, we know there are three types of triangles. Triangles are broadly classified as per their sides into three types. What are they? Equilateral triangle, scalene triangle, scalene triangle, and one more. Can you tell me? Any answer? Any guess? I will not tell. You will send the answer just now immediately through this WhatsApp, and I will understand that you are responding. One is equilateral, and you will tell me what are their differences. Equilateral triangle, all the three sides are equal, and scalene triangle, all the three sides are not equal. What is the another type? Give me your answer soon. Give me your answer soon. The girl who will give me fast, I will declare her name. Alright? Alright, now let's again return to our application. 3 points. What are the 3 points? A, B, C. Where the value of A is 6, 6, value of B is 2, 3, and the value of C is 4, 7 are joined together. Mention what type of triangle they form. So, there are 3 points A, B, C. We are joining these 3, but we don't know what type of triangle it is forming. Whether it is forming a equilateral triangle, whether it is forming a scalene triangle, or whether it is forming a what kind of triangle, you will give me the answer. So, first and foremost, we find the length of AB. AB, A, B and C. What is A? A is 6, 6. Abscess ka 6, ordinate 6. B, 2, 3. Abscess ka 2, ordinate 3. C, abscess ka 4, ordinate 7. Alright. Now, as per your distance formula, what is the formula? Root over of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Now, since over here, what is x1, y1? That is 6, 6. And b, if we consider it as x2, y2, it is the values are 2, 3. Now, putting them or based on the formula, what we are getting? Root over of 6. What is 6? 6 is actually this, a value of a, which is now x1 minus 2. From where this 2 has come? 2 is nothing. The value of x2, b is, look, 2. So, 6 minus 2 whole square plus 6. Why again 6? Because the value of a is 6, 6. Ordinate is 6. And ordinate of b is 3. So, 6 minus 3. So, 6 minus 2 whole square plus 6 minus 3 whole square. Root over of, after minusing 6 from 2, we are getting what? 4 whole square plus 3 whole square. Now, squaring 4, what we are getting? 4 into 4, 16. And 3 into 3, 9. Root over of 16 plus 9. That is equal to, if we add them, we'll get root over of 25. Root 25 means 5 into 5 or 5 square. From that, we can take out, if we put it inside the root, and if there is 2 number, we can just take out 1. So, we got over here what? 5 units. Clear, children? How we have come to the units? 5 units. Then, so we have already calculated the length of AB. Now, the length of BC. Length of B. Here again, the ordinate and abscess ka and ordinate. Abscess ka is 2, ordinate is 3. And C, abscess ka is 4, ordinate is 7. So, what is your distance formula? You remember, x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square equals to root over of 2. What is 2? 2 is the abscess ka of x1, which is now B, which is reflecting B point. And what is abscess ka of C point? 4. 2 minus 4 whole square plus ordinate of B, 3, minus ordinate of C, that is 7 whole square. So, since the number are minus, so obviously it will be minus 2 and minus 4. But if minus into minus is multiplied, what we get the answer? Plus. So over here, what we are getting? Plus 4 and plus 16. 4 plus 16, it is how much? 20. Root 20. Root 20, we will not leave it like that. Root 20 means what? 2 into 2 into 5. That is 4 into 5 is 20. 4 can be further splitted into 2 into 2 into 5. So, when there is 2 inside root over box, we can take out 1 2. So, 1 2 is taken out from the root over box, and what is remaining behind? Yes, 5. So, your second length, the length of BC is 2 root 5 units. Clear, children? So, we have already in this triangle calculated one distance AB. We have already calculated the length of the distance AC. Now we are calculating ABC. Now we will calculate the length of CA or AC. Again we are recapitulating the distance formula. What is their distance formula? You are also recapitulating with me. Root over of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. And by this time, I think you have already memorized the formula. Now look, what is the ordinate and abscissa of C, C and A? Now, abscissa of C is 4 and ordinate is 5. Abscissa of A is 6 and ordinate is also 6. Previously, we had seen that A, the number sum A has 6 means ordinate and abscissa is at the same point but on different axes. Now, what we are getting? 4 minus, we are just putting the values. So, abscissa of C is 4 and abscissa of A is 6. So, 4 minus 6 whole square plus ordinate of C is 7 and ordinate of A is 6. 7 minus 6 whole square. So, from here, if you calculate 6 is greater, it will be minus 2 whole square and it will be plus 7. Now, what is this? 2 2s are 4 plus 1, that is root 5 units. Now, the sides of CA, so we got the length of what? We got the length of AB, we got the length of BC, we know the length of AB, BC and CA. What is the length of AB? Length of AB is 5 units. What is the length of BC? 2 root 5 units. And what is the length of CA? That is equal to root 5 units. Alright. So the sides are 5 units, 2 root 5 units and root 5 units. So 5 units and root 5 units are not equal. Since 3 sides are not equal, what we can say this triangle to be? Scalene triangle. Exactly. What we can tell it as scalene triangle. Equilateral triangle, scalene triangle, and one more. You will give me the answer. I will not tell you. Now, another important thing I will make you understand. Any point passing through x-axis, what will be its ordinate and abscissa? Any point passing through x-axis will be x and your ordinate will be 0. Any point on y-axis, your x-axis abscissa will be 0 and y will be y. Alright, this point you should keep it in your mind very, very clearly. Now, let us work with some sums. Now, previously I had given you some homework and I have got response from few students. Alisha, Rizika, Afrin, they have already sent me their homework, and on the very day only Alisha has asked me, Miss, where to send the homework. All right. First 5 students' homework will be checked. All right. Those who will complete the homework and send me, only first 5 will be treated as winner or whatever you think, because unless and until you do the sums correctly and quickly, then online classes won't be interesting. All right. So I want your answer just now. Send me if you, I have already given you one question. What are 3 types of triangle? I have given the name of 2. One you will give me through WhatsApp message. You can send me immediately. And now I had given you some homework from let's work exercise 4. Now let me help you with some solutions. Though I have not done all the sums, but few I have done so that you can understand. Just go through solution of homework dated 22/6. That is the first online class. Calculate the distance from the origin. Since anything from the origin, what will be the points of origin? Your abscissa curve will be 0, your ordinate will be 0 at the point origin. Origin is point where? The origin is the point where x-axis and y-axis meets. Alright, so at this point, both your abscissa and your ordinate will be 0. Now, if you have to calculate a distance from the origin to any quadrant, that is any point on the quadrant. Suppose it is where A is 7 and 24. Suppose we have to find this. Now A is 7, 24. Alright. So the figure I am just splitting off, because now I am just making you understand the distance formula. Alright. The distance from the origin, that is 0, 0 to any point A. And what is the value of abscissa? 7, ordinate minus 4. As per your distance formula, the distance formula is x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. We will just put the values. What is the value? x1, y1. That is equal to 0, 0, x2, y2. That will be 7 minus 24. So just putting the values, we will get 0 minus 7 whole square plus 0 minus 24 whole square. This minus will come or evolve in the next step as plus. One thing to remember, children, never jump your steps. If you jump from one step to another, or if you do it directly, sometimes the examiner gets confused and they might say that you have collected the answer from the hall, which might not be correct always. Alright, so always try to solve the sum stepwise. Minus 7 plus 24. So minus 7 into minus 7 whole square, that means minus 7 into minus 7. So this plus minus makes plus 49. So it will be 49, and plus makes minus makes plus. So we will get what? Plus 24. 24 into 24, it is 576. 576 plus 49 will, if you add it together, will give you 625. Root over of 625. If you do the square root of this, what answer you will get? 25 units. Alright, give it a try. And those who have already done the homework, good girls, all my good girls, you just check whether you also are getting the same answer which I am reflecting you. Now, our next sum is 0, 0 from the origin to the point A 3, 2. So from any distance from the origin to the point A, O is the origin, the 0, 0 to B point 3 minus 4. Now, if it is x1, y1, this one will be obviously x2, y2. So, as per distance formula, we know root over of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Here x1 is 0 minus 3 whole square plus 0 minus 4 whole square. I told you both the minus means plus. So minus 3 whole square plus 4 whole square. Minus 3 is equal to 9 plus 16. Add 9 and 16. What you will get? You will get 25. That is root of 5. 5 units. Alright. So the second question 1, sum number 2 I have solved. You can see, if you have done, you are very good student. If you had tried, then you are fair student. But if you had not done your homework, then you are not good students. You are all naughty students. But you have to prepare yourself, because the lockdown period is going on, and through online classes only, we have only one chances to make you learn. So there you have to go through this sums yourself and check it out how much you can do on your own. If you can do the sums on your own, yes, then you will become the master. If you can't do it on your own, and if you are taking the help of anybody elders or anybody else, then you will stammer at the examination hall. I am going very slowly. I have already completed the chapter, but for your sake, children, I am just repeating. Next sum. Any point from the origin to the point, but now the number is not given. The point origin O, ordinate is 0, abscissa is 0, and the point is suppose P or A. And instead of numbers, now you have A values, A plus B, A minus B. These are the variable values, alright, which you have done in algebra. No matter whether it's number, whether it's value, you just put it. Just put it in the formula and straight away do it. No problem. You all know what is the distance formula? x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square root over. Just you put the formula 0 minus a plus b whole square plus 0 minus a minus b whole square. This one I am taking as x1, this one as y1. Followed? Now you all know what is the formula of a plus b whole square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. You all know what is the formula of a minus b whole square. Yes, a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now let's solve. After solving, what you are getting? 0 minus a plus b whole square plus 0 minus a minus b whole square, which you can just come over here. What you are getting? A square plus 2ab, a square plus 2ab plus b square. When we are just taking it out, what we are getting? Minus, it will become minus 2ab, and this will become plus 2ab. Plus 2ab minus 2ab will get cancelled. It will be 2a plus 2b root over. That is equal to 2a root over 2a square plus b square units. Alright children. Now one thing more I have to clear y'all. That is sum number 3. Number 2 sums, if you try on your own, you can complete it. But in sum number 3, let us prove that the point P is equidistant from the other 2 points. Suppose point P is minus 2 and minus 11. This is the solution of our homework number 3. And the point A is minus 3, 7. Point B is 4, 6. What you have to prove? You have to prove PA is equal to PB. So Px1 y1 that is equal to 2 minus 11, and A is, first of all we'll find the distance of PA, and next we'll find the distance of PB. Alright, PA and PB. So what is PA? P is minus 2 minus 11. PA is minus 3 7. Just putting the values. What is your distance formula? Root over of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. So just we are putting the formulas. This 2 will be plus and whole square. Again this will be added plus whole square. I think you can see. So this, if you add plus minus makes minus. So minus 2 plus 3 will be 1, but since the value of the positive number is greater, we will write plus 1. Plus 2, 324. Added together will give you 325 units. In the same manner, we will find the length of PB. P x1 y1, B x2 y2. Values minus 2 11, that is abscissa is 2, ordinate 11. Abscissa 4, ordinate 6. The length of PB, just root over of x1 minus x2 whole square, putting the value, means formula we are first applying, y1 minus y2 whole square. Now just you put the values, 2 minus 4 minus 11 minus 6, minus 2 minus 4, that is minus 6, minus 11 minus minus makes plus, exactly. So it will be minus 6 into minus 6, we know 6 will multiply, it turns into a positive value, 36, 17 square is 289, added together will give you 325 units. So what we are getting, PA is root over of 325 units, PB is root over of 325 units. Since the length is equal, we can say PA is equidistant to PB. Clear? Clear, children? Now, I have explained the previous homework. This sum you will try. Naughtier ones, please do the sums on your own. All I have done in class, it is again the second recapitulation. And you are giving me the answer immediately, alright? Now, our second lot homework. Our second lot homework is from page 52. Page 52, only 5 sums. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First 5 entries will be entertained. Hurry up, children. Let's see who are the lucky ones. And in my next class, I will tell the name. Today, I am already declaring Alisha Afrin Rizika. Next class, let's see who is the luckiest one, whose name I will declare quickly. Do the sums correctly. Don't hurry up. Your doing the sums correctly is more important. Alright? Don't hurry up. Do the sums correctly and send me your answer through WhatsApp. Only the first 5 entries will be entertained. No other one else. Alright? Thank you, children. Bye-bye. All well. Thank you.